Trade Center Valencia Magazine. Transmitiendo desde World Trade Center, Valencia, Venezuela.
Welcome to our national and international audience here at the communicational platform World Trade Center Radio Music and Business, located at the World Trade Center building in Valencia, Carabobo State, Venezuela. This is WTC Valencia Radio Magazine, and for this program we have the engineer José Ramón Montiel as our general manager and Mr. Sandy Rivero in charge of the music and the broadcasting of the program. Talking to you, Alejandra González, who will be here for the next 60 minutes at WTC Radio Music and Business for giving you a summary of the programs and interviews broadcasted for the last 7 days.
World Trade Center Valencia Magazine.
Now that we are starting the program, it's a good moment to give you some relevant information about our communicational platform. WTC Radio Music and Business is an organization dedicated not only to offer you high-quality contents regarding the business world at a domestic and international level, but we also promote the international ecosystem for global connections, as well as technology let us reach audiences all around the world. Beside all the information that you can find on our website, WTCRadio.net, you can also find us at the social networks too. In English, we have an account at Twitter as @WTCV Radio, and in Spanish, our communicational platform can be found in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as @Radio WTCV. If you want to contact me directly, you can find me in Twitter at Twitter and Instagram as Alegont, ALEGONT. Now a summary of the different programs we have for you here at World Trade Center Radio Music and Business. Our first program is World Trade Agenda, hosted by our General Manager, the engineer José Ramón Montiel. The content of this program has to do with relevant information about the different World Trade Center premises around the world, which audiences are attended there, what kind of business can you do at those premises all around the world, besides talking about upcoming or developing events in the premises from those World Trade Center. Besides, Mr. Montiel invites people related to current affairs in Venezuela or people who are organizing events or important meetings or workshops that will be offered to the audience of the radio. Then, finally offers his audience suggestions about events to be held locally and internationally as an option to attend. Our next program has to do with health. The 21st century has raised in people the concern for living longer and keeping a good health condition. As our audience are among those who want to know about it, especially how to keep themselves healthy, here in WTC Radio we have a program that deals with issues related to health. It is hosted by Dr. Carlos Cruz, a general physician and internal medicine specialist who always invites specialists in different areas in order to offer sensitive information about the health topics of the program. The program he hosts is Mind, Body and Soul, which offers information about health care, different diseases and illnesses, their characteristic symptoms and treatment, and special information regarding how to prevent any health issue. Our next program is For All Target. For All Target is a program aimed to a wide audience that includes not only the new entrepreneurs, those people who are just stepping in the world of business, but also for experienced business people, as well as they also need an update about the current tendencies in the changing business world of today. New ideas and varied knowledge in the area of advertising, management, marketing, and social networking are included in this program, all of them important elements for building up a successful endeavor, according to its host, Mrs. Iris Varela. Let's talk about business. Ecoanalítica is a micro-radio program that is focused on a trendy topic regarding domestic and foreign economics, especially domestic in Venezuela, a country where due to the hyperinflation, the economic processes are fast and sometimes unexplainable. It's impossible to understand what is the economics of Venezuela unless you are living here. This is a program produced together in a joint venture by Ecoanalítica and WTC Radio. For our audiences abroad, Ecoanalytica is known as the most important economics and financial consulting organization in Venezuela. It is so important that people who prospect to invest in our country frequently consult Ecoanalytica in order to know what kind of businesses are good to start or entrepreneurs to endeavor here in Venezuela. This micro-program is now included as a section in our daily news program, Music and News. In this program, hosted by Mr. Francisco Briceño, gives information on the latest news that are happening around the world. Mr. Briceño also has 2 or 3 times a week guests in order to have a conversation regarding politics, economics, entertainment, and current affairs at national and international scenarios. Mr. Francisco Briceño also presents a micro-radio program, Technology and Business, a program devoted to give the audience brief information on the most recent advances in technology, as well as current issues and topics related with the world of digital technology and how they can make links or bridges with the business world. In our staff, we have 2 well-known experts and consultants in the world of franchises and entrepreneurship. They are Edgar Jr. Almenar and Gerardo Piñero, who offers our audience a program containing relevant and very detailed information on franchises and entrepreneurial endeavors. This program is Business and Franchises, which offers updated information about this business field that has been growing fastly all around the world and which, according to experts, has become the entrepreneurship for the future due to their particular features. Mr. Almenar and Mr. Piñero have for every program guests who talk about their experiences as entrepreneurs, considering that their experience can help others to start a business or make it successful. Our next program is Genders and Generation, Vintage Music Live program in our communicational platform. Hosted by Dr. Gonzalo Medina Veledo, this space is devoted to remember the music from the 20th century and much more, because Dr. Medina Veledo not only sets music in the program, but also makes comments on performers and songs, commenting into a context, the way society was and people behave at those times. All this information is shared by Dr. Medina Veledo with his audience in every single program. Besides, the academic music also has a space in our communicational platform. Mrs. Maria Elisa Tedesco presents the Classical Music Hour, a program dedicated to the great composers and performers of the academic music. Besides having interview and comments on music therapy, the benefits of the academic music, or any music that we may have on people, health, and mind. One of our new programs are Fashion and Business, hosted by Mrs. Andrea Chacon and Ms. Yeglenis Miranda. This is a program in which it is presented valuable information on lifestyle, show business and entertainment, personal care, personal growing, self-esteem, and recommendation from experts in different fields to make your life better. In every program, Ms. Chacon and Ms. Miranda have a topic trend, and then usually the guests they invite are related with the topic of the program, making it easy to listen and enjoyable. Family Orientation, our next program, is hosted by Mrs. Marbelia Diaz, counselor. It is a program whose main topics are alternative lifestyles and belief, self-awareness, self-growth, and the latest on social behavior. Mrs. Diaz usually invites to this program people who have been experienced in different fields related to the topics already mentioned, besides talking about art, alternative or holistic therapies, and they sometimes have a divergent vision regarding social or education matters. All these people get to the program in order to develop a conversation in which their experiences and expertise are the main focus, and how these experiences can help others to grow themselves or maybe make them they rethink their perspectives in life. Sport News also has a space in WTC-Radio Music and Business. Hosted by Elio Parra Salom, we offer our audience a micro-radio program, Sports Saturday, which is an update of sports events on a daily basis, so our audience can know what is happening regarding sports as soon as incidents happen. During last week here in Venezuela, Mr. Parra Salom dedicated his micro programs to the upcoming Caribe Baseball Series that was supposed to be held here in Venezuela. But due to the current political situation, it was suspended here and it's going to be developed in a new site. Besides the performance of the Sub-20 soccer team in Chile, where they are in the CONMEBOL soccer tournament. So we are aware that is happening. And also he made some comments preparing people for the event last week, the Super Bowl. Next is the time to talk about Management and Business. Management and Business is a program hosted by Mrs. Mari Menuto. This program provides our audience with the newest and most useful information about commercial interaction and organizations, good business practices that benefit everyone, how to promote innovative ideas, and information about how to make those innovative ideas work and make a business successful. The host of the program, Mrs. Menuto, always have guests, people who give advice and suggestions to new and experienced entrepreneurs about how to make their organizations be flourishing and successful. Last but not least, another interesting program with a large audience is Entrepreneurial Action, conducted by Mrs. Zulay Crespo, who is an acknowledged expert in the fields of tax, working and business laws, accounting, and more. She is a remarkable professional whose expertise in those fields goes beyond the domestic level. Mrs. Crespo and her prestigious guests always give information on the legal working and taxation framework in Venezuela and other countries in Latin America. They also give the audience their personal insight on the topics they talk about. For professionals in the above-mentioned fields, this program is a reference for being updated and well-informed. Now it is time to listen to a musical selection. Let's identify our communicational platform, and when we will be back, let's talk about the content of each program already mentioned. Thank you.
En breve, más de World Trade Center Valencia Magazine. WTC-Radio.net. Conéctate, cliquea Galería de audio de programas y entrevistas y disfruta del contenido de este programa.